I'm not a very egotistical person, but what I will say is I am extremely proud of the person I was 2 years ago and the person I am now. I made uncomfortability my friend. Once I was scared to do something hard, go to a new environment, talk to new people, do something different. I was afraid of being judged. I was afraid of being the odd one out. But that changed. I know deep down I have a bigger purpose than just to become average. I have a drive to become more. So without further ado, this is my mindset going into a new environment, starting something new, and once again, being uncomfortable. Let's get into it. Going into a new environment is tough. Talking to new people is tough. But let me ask you something. Why do you think you're so important? I don't think there is one specific reason for all the worries and lack of belief we have in today's society, but a variety of things. Phone usage, social media, a lack of sleep, a poor lifestyle, and a lackluster social life. So with that said, let's talk about it. When you walk into class tomorrow, when you go to work for the first time, why do you think everyone's looking at you, judging you? Stop having such a big ego. Stop being so self-conscious. And before you call me harsh, actually think about it. It's so often to look at other people and assume they're judging us. But why? Why is this? We're not going to be in the news, and in 10 minutes' time, there is going to be something else to talk about. The reality of it is, they're probably looking at you and thinking the exact same thing. Now, you could call me harsh, you could call me mean, you could see this as a mean thing to say. But I actually find it so relieving. This is what I keep trying to tell myself, nobody really likes going into a new environment and nobody really masters it either. But we all have these negative thoughts. And so if we can have these thoughts, flip them into positive ones and use them to our advantage to go out of our comfort zone. And those people are the ones that succeed in life. To know that I am not a big deal. When I do something silly, when I do something stupid, the reality of it is nobody really cares. Even right now, like in front of the main roads, people are looking at me. It's nerve-wracking, it's scary, right? But the reality is, in 10 seconds, they won't remember. Look at them, they drive past me, they won't remember. Because they're too busy, they've got their own lives going on. They'll be worrying about something else in 5 minutes' time. And that's the fact of it, mate. I think it comes down to experience, because for the first time doing that just then, it's scary, right? But what you've got to remember is, what you've got to think about is the fact that you've got to prove yourself wrong. You build up this image in your head that everyone's looking at you, everyone's thinking about you. Break down that image, prove yourself wrong. That's the goal that you want to set out for yourself. Yeah. We can look at it from a logical point of view as well. Our lives are so busy in today's society that the fact that if you're considering someone else going home and laughing or thinking about you acting stupid or you acting in a funny way, then they need to look at their own life and they need to fix themselves up because they're clearly focusing on the wrong thing. The other point I want to get across as well is, do you remember when someone else was stupid or made them self-embarrassed or made them look stupid? The reality of it is, you probably didn't. And so it's quite funny how we all assume that everyone remembers the silly stuff we do, but we never remember the silly stuff they do. I struggle with this, worrying about people judging me, but the more I think about these factors, the easier it gets. In today's society, with the use of social media, it has really influenced the way we think. We assume that everybody is judging us now, and that can be detrimental to the actions we take, whether we go out of our comfort zone or not. And so, in my opinion, I think it is vital that we are aware of this and that we take action on improving it. I'm trying to become more confident and care less about other people's opinions, but also considering the fact that they might not even be thinking about me in the first place. With that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.